Good day folks, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2 on TruckersMP on the Promods server. Once again, hope you're doing well. And this time I'm driving from Noshkin to Kandalaksha, I believe it's pronounced. Something like that. That's the destination. No, wait, I need to check. Going from Lulea, I think. I don't know if that's the name or not. I'm going to Kandalaksha, Russia. Anyways, I'm just going to discuss a few things because I know some of you still like these types of videos, and I'm going to continue making them as long as you like watching them. But other than that, I prefer to play Euro Trucks Promods, and I enjoy it. And well, if it's not getting that many views, I'll just play it without recording, basically. But yeah, I prefer to do both. Anyway, it's snowing right now. Interestingly enough, considering that it's like cold over there, because I'm like driving in like the very north of Sweden. Yes. Now I was in what's the other city called? Rizjami, I think it's called. It's something like that. I can't remember it. But I was there, but I couldn't find a job that goes to Kandalaksha because there's an interesting road that's like, well, not well made. That's in Russia. But it's interesting though. I don't know how to basically describe it, but it's interesting. Anyway, it's a fair distance. Okay, 9 tons of scooters. And it's 600 kilometers. It's a bit far. Anyways, I'm thinking of I'm not focusing on driving because I'm looking at the bloody GPS or the thing on the side. This thing. So yeah, that's what's happening in this video. So anyways, there's a few things I want to discuss about some tournaments I'm gonna start making again, and the other thing was the convoy, your VTC, virtual trucking community. Oh, and the Discord as well. So I'm thinking of discussing about the Discord server first, and then I'll get to the tournaments, the force tournaments, and then I'll get to the VTC. Okay, spin limit's 80. Alright, so I'm just going to cruise at 80. Alright, so the Discord server, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before in past videos quite a few times. I just like to do that because a lot of times I don't remember, but just to make sure. Because there's a lot of things I'm going to get done and I just haven't got it done, so if I have to inform you, then I have to inform you, whatever is the way possible. So I reformed it, made an update back in the end of January, basically saying that, you know, I'm going to change everything around, which it did. And now it's like much better now, it's community reformed, basically into my own community, which is nice, but I haven't enabled it yet. But anyway, there's a system in place that when you join, you have to go through a there's bots in the server, so when you join you have to like accept the rules, and then if you want to access more text channels or specific things, you gotta work your way up, and there's verification roles. But the first steps are they're quite easy, but yeah, they're just being put in place. So if you've been in the Discord server for a while, or you're new to it and you don't understand it, well, I'm just letting you know. I'm just trying to organise it. Anyway, next thing, I want to go to the forts tournaments. So I was first thinking of making 3 forts tournaments, because last time back in October I made 2 of them. It was called the October event. And I'll say it again, like October last year was just the busiest month ever. Like it was crazy. And that was when I had the staff training, and then in the middle of that I had to organize the second October event. It was crazy because I had 32 players and that stream went for 7 hours. That's ridiculous. Oh, right works here. Yeah, I turned on the rain setting. I didn't see any rain yet. Please don't turn, please don't turn. Okay, good. I get worried sometimes if those you do a U-turn and they'll say, oh, you're blocking, or you didn't give way. But it's usually meant to go straight because you really can't go left or right unless there's something small you can access to. Yeah, but anyways. And then I made another tournament back in December 7th, I think it was, or earlier than that, I don't know. Start of December, created a 2v2 tournament, Chaos Unleashed. That was actually pretty successful, I'm not gonna lie. It went quite well. And I'm very happy with how it went. And so the next 3 tournaments I wanted to create was the 1v1, 2v2 and 3v3. And obviously I haven't done a 3v3 before. So a 3v3 will be fun. And I know that, well, I don't even know if a lot of the viewers who watch Forts actually watch these types of Eurotruck videos, because, well, it's not Forts, I'll give it that. But, you know, I'll just say that when I'm playing Eurotruck, I'm driving from point A to point B, not everyone's going to like that, but if I'm constantly talking or using commentary, then it's at least going to be worth something to watch and listen, or just listen to. Did I just get a speeding offence? Oh, come on. An 80 to a 70 zone and I get a speeding ticket. Wow. I doubt that would happen in real life. Well, I don't know the laws in... Well, I partially know the laws in... road laws in Europe. Come on. 10 kilometers over the speed limit? It just changed. So you're saying they put a speed camera right after the speed sign? That's crazy. Yeah. So yeah, this time I just don't know when I'm gonna set up these next few tournaments. So I was thinking like April, because I'm not gonna do it this month. It wouldn't be possible. It has to be April or May. April or May. Now another thing is that I'm not gonna put all these tournaments together. They'll be like 2 weeks separated. So if they're going to be all in 1 month, I would have to, let's say, divide, it would be every 10 days. So let's say the 10th of April or May, right? There's a user overtaken. So, yeah, I think I will have it like that. The 10th of May or, no, April or May. It's one of the two. It might be April. Might be. It might be. It might be. Yeah. God damn it. The 10th of... Oh my god. Why is this road so busy? This is Promods. I think everyone's driving to Kirkenes. It's the busiest road at the very northern of Norway. It's a very busy road. Everyone goes on that. Which eventually in this series I will do that. Anyways, off topic. 10th of May. Tournaments. 1v1 tournaments. Then 20th of May. 2v2 tournaments. Then at the 30th. Oh, actually, I need to think about this. How about we make it the 5th? Well, it's going to be on a Saturday, right? So I don't know if it's a Saturday, but it will be a Saturday in the May. So it'll be every 10, no, actually every week. I don't know, I'm just going to have to think about it. I can't confirm it, but I'm just going to say right now, just 3 tournaments eventually. I have it planned, I just have an announcement. Yeah, but there's another thing I need to let you know, because, well, I see a lot of the participants, they don't really care if they get awards. But does it cost a lot to provide it though? Because it's usually Steam cards. So I'm thinking this time I may not do it, or I limit it, or the bit less. I don't know. I'll have a vote. If the participants just want to play the tournament without any prizes, I mean, sure, they get a community badge if they win. But it's something, or maybe they're just doing it for the fame. That's fine though. If they excuse me. If they're just doing it for the fame, it's totally fine because it's less work for me and it makes it easier. Then yeah, I can do that. Because I ran tournaments before and every bit of it. Yeah, it's just a bit to organise, you know. Anyway, so that was the fourth tournament. Now, next thing is the VTC. Calling my VTC on TruckersMP. It's going to be called Bruski Travels. Just like with this series, I just had to give it a name or something. You know, in some of the series or seasons, you can call it seasons because the series has the S in the end. It's weird to say, so I'll say seasons when I mention the series. God damn it, English. So I usually have a name for it, so I call it Bruski, you know. Well, actually, Bruski is like a second nickname. Oh, well, actually, well, yeah, JD is basically my main nickname. I just have a second one just to make things a bit interesting, you know. Because, like, my previous username was a bit, it was a bit, like, longer. Some of you may know, and then I'd change it to something else, which looks better, by the way. It really does. So yeah, Bruski Lounge, VTC. I don't know when I'm going to create that, but I can definitely tell you once I finish organising my Discord, then I will create the VTC. And that one, I will have to create another server. So in this case, I have 3 servers. I have the main one, and the fourth tournament server, and the VTC. So I still got a lot of work to do. And there's other things I gotta get done. Is the video explaining how I got to 1,000 subscribers. Like just the history of my entire channel from 2018 to 2020, and then another video basically explaining. Oh no, not explaining. Basically a compilation of all the best and funny clips between 2018 and 2020. That's what I want to do. It'll be really fun. So if you've been watching the channel for a while and you want to see something in that, then please suggest it, because I'm open for suggestions. And even in my Discord too, if you want to share the suggestions, if you don't want to use it using comments, because YouTube is sometimes, yeah, I just noticed that YouTube actually deletes a lot of comments. It's actually not even in their likely. What they did, they removed the likely spam section, so you can check if the comments are spam, so it's automatically deleted. I'm pretty sure it's run by a bot, it's not run by someone. But they only have, well, it's the main section, and they're held for review. And so you will sometimes see comments in held for review, so I'm thinking they are reviewed by someone. I don't know, or bot. You see, I'm doubting it's a bot. And here's the reason why. How fast can a bot work? See? Now, there were comments I get through the notifications, so are like normal, right? They were either funny, or jokes I didn't realize, or they were a bit like advertisements, so are clearly not, or just something in anything related, or something just random. Okay, but when I get those notifications, when I actually go to the video, they're not there. I don't know why. Because I look on the video and it's gone. So it's either they post a comment and they delete it, Or YouTube's like, oh, we don't like this, or the system, or the bots, you know, and just get rid of it. So if you don't want to use the, if you don't want to place suggestions in the comments, which I actually would suggest not, I highly just come onto the Discord server, because I've got text channels like saying for feedback and requests and suggestions. Like it's totally organized and it would be much easier. So, like I said, Discord link below. And then of course they are extra features to the Discord server. Well, not features, extra access actually I should say, in other words. But you have to at least get some members, I think. Yeah. And yeah, because of trolls and users coming in with their alt accounts and when they were banned and there were recent threats, well, yeah, I had to take action, set up these things. Oh, why is it a 50 here? Are you serious? Or did my cruise... Why is it 50? I have never actually been on this road. That's very strange. Okay. That's weird. Because I've driven to Kandalaksha before, twice, one in a stream and one by myself. But I've never been on this road. Well, I don't recognise the bridge. But I don't remember this being like a 60 or 50 zone. Okay, now it's 80. But it's 80 when there's bends. What? What? Okay. Alright, so yeah, back to the VTC. I pretty much explained it, but it's eventually going to get set up right after I finish the main Discord. And the only way to join that, you have to be a member at least in that Discord, unfortunately. And then you can join. Should work like that. I think it's better because it would just help. It would help. It would literally be organized. And then that's how I really think, you know, because I can't think, or it's very difficult to think when everything's just a mess, you know. And it's like, what the hell am I looking at? Yeah, I'm that type of person. I have that administrator type of personality. Or that's the way I think. Administrative. Alright, so next up, I think that I've explained everything, but I still got a fair bit to go. 300 kilometers. I really don't remember going this way. Or maybe I'm on the road already, I just haven't driven on it for a while. Okay. Well, to explain some other things that have been going around lately. Well, actually, first of all, there was some things I like to talk about, but it's because of YouTube, I really can't. And even though I would, I don't want to risk doing that because of censorship. But that's pretty much all I'm going to say. Because I hear about it every day. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to risk anything. I'm going to risk my life's work. 3 years of work. Well, actually, I nearly lost it due to a copyright strike for doing my job on TruckersMP. I can't believe that. And yes, if you haven't noticed, please watch that video. Way that YouTube gave me 2 false copyright strikes. Yeah, almost hit that. Burn gate. Going into Russian. These are very realistic guards. Alright, yeah. So again, I was simply doing my job. Like, for an example, before there was a rule update about providing evidence or having to record it, because it doesn't apply today, but back then, yes, it did. So when, let's say, for these submits a report, right? If they also break the rules, like the perpetrator, I have to record the evidence, provide it unlisted. Here's the thing, right? The user literally reports the video even though it's unlisted, and it gets accepted by YouTube, which makes no sense because it's banned evidence, and the video was taken down. And he appealed. He's like, "Wait, remove the ban because the video's down." Wait, it's because you removed it. I mean, like, what? You really gonna pull it off that one? You think I'm not that smart? That's crazy. And the fact that it happened twice, it could happen 3 times. And the channel that you are subscribed to would just disappear like that. It's crazy. Okay, we're now in Russia. So eventually I did get those copyright strikes removed. I did not appeal because before I actually got to 1,000 subscribers, which thank you by the way everyone for, but before I did, I couldn't appeal because YouTube only had 3 options. You could attend copyright school and have the strike for 90 days until it expires. I didn't want to do that. The second option was you should contact the user via email. Okay, well I went with option 2. I contacted the users via email, demanding them to take it down before I use serious action. And so they of course did not respond because they're Turkish, they don't know English. And so the third option was to submit counter ticket. I think it's called that. It's something where you send your personal information to the user, that reported your video for a copyright violation, and they get your information. So let's say your address, phone number, like name and everything like that. They have all that information. Which I don't know why, because why would they offer an option like that due to something so minor where they could have got someone to look at it? And there's not even an option to get someone to look at it. Because if you're not part of the YouTube Partner Program, you do not have the option to, what's it called? I forgot, what was it called? I don't know, it was something where you would appeal it, or you know, they get someone to look at it. Which, by the way, if they actually did get someone to look at it, they would fix it up, like for real. I just don't know. I really forgot what it was, but if I remember, I'll edit it in as I'm talking. Really? I hit the bridge? Okay. There's 10% damage. Okay, well at least it's on the truck and not the cargo. On the trailer. I'm gonna have to repair that now. That's ridiculous. Euro Truck Simulator 2 and TruckersMP just do not mix, even though it's the same thing. But yeah, you have to be so careful not to go on the incorrect side of the roads, or you risk running someone and then you just get banned instantly. Which is a thing, yes, it does happen. I mean, because of how careful I am, it's causing me to crash into barriers on the side, and then I get 10% damage. Yeah. You can tell this road's all like, you know, bumpy and stuff. Okay, now it's gone. But I really can't remember what it was actually called. You just send something and then, you know. Anyway, instead I talked to those users. And I said, okay, well, because that you reported the ban evidence, your bans were now extended to permanent. I'm like, okay, well, if you remove them, if you remove the claim, I reduce your bans. Or remove the permanent ban, basically. Whoa, slow down. And it did work. It actually worked. Which I'm very happy it did. So yeah, that was the thing that happened in January. By the way, January was just like the most craziest month ever. Crazy. So much happened. Like my PC was not working, and obviously there's copyright strikes, and then I was like, I'll promote it to game moderator, and it's like, oh man, this is just crazy. And I was on it, and like it was in the middle of summer tea, which is literally the worst for me because it's so damn hot. It's crazy. Yeah, but that's in the past. But I'm pretty sure this year is going to be bad as 2020. I don't know about COVID. It might go away. I'm 50-50 on that, really. Yeah, but I hope for the best though. Alright, so there's another thing that's been happening and I wanted to make a video on, but I didn't want to do that. And I did discuss about this in a different video. Actually, in the previous episode, I talked about it, but I literally tried not to spread much attention about it, or try to reduce, you know, the severity of the explanation. But I'm gonna have to do it again because, like, I'm just gonna say that I talked to a bunch of friends about it, and then when they get affected or something, or they pick up something that's happened, they usually just put it down, and we all know, or they share it. Why is this guy in my lane? Mates. These users are just not maintaining their lanes. Like, seriously. Yeah, like, let's say for an example, something happens and then we all know. 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. I just had to clean my room recently, you know, since I got hay fever, my nose is kind of clogged, so I've been sneezing quite a fair bit today. Well, it's actually tonight now. Dust everywhere. Anyway, yeah, well, what I was actually talking about was actually a situation with another content creator. Well, he's actually more of a streamer. I'm just going to do the same thing as last time and actually try to not actually just say it's like an outright bad thing, or just explain about or my perspective on it. So I've got these friends like Joe and Kronk42 and Memverts and Lively. And then, like, we're all in a group chat, and then we're all talking about this. and then we're just hearing like much more and much more about it. Like, here's one of the things I deal with every day. News about politics, which I listen to a journalist every day, and then I'm reading all the debates and the appeals of TruckersMP, and the third thing is I'm reading evidence or situations that just happened from what I'm actually explaining right now. And it keeps happening. I'm like, oh, maybe I should just talk with him, you know? And I'm talking about CNG Gaming TV. I don't know. I was thinking of talking with the guys, or the friends in the group chat, and just record it, and then just provide it. And then we'll talk about it, but we're trying not to say it's all a bad thing. I don't know, it most likely will turn into that. But it's just something where we can tell our perspective to the problem as we are seeing it. So they can understand, because one of the sides are not getting the evidence as we are reading it. Because, well, he calls one community toxic, which is basically the Fords community. Like, he called two communities toxic. Essentially calls the DFC community toxic, and there's evidence about that. And he keeps saying that the Fords community is also toxic, and then the developers actually taking action. I'm like, well, you know, why would you go after communities and declare war, you know? It makes no sense. Sure, they contain kids and teenagers, but it doesn't mean that they're outright stupid. And then he doesn't understand why he's getting a lot of flack, you know? And I'm over here just trying to move on, or actually talk with the problem, or talk with him. And he's just refusing to talk with me. Because I said, hey, you know, I'm offered to talk. We'll stop talking about each other, or, you know, causing these issues, and I provide you the evidence of why. Provide why we had problems with you, you know? That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, almost here now. Goddamn spelling errors, and now it's raining. Yeah, the fact that he's actually blocked me on Discord and doesn't want to talk. But just, by the way, he actually comments on videos, but he doesn't actually talk, which makes no sense, because if he's got problems with me, why would you compliment things, you know, that I've achieved, you know? I don't get it. And then I'm still hearing recently, oh, more things. What did Suji do, you know? What did he say this time? And I'm reading all the evidence, it's like, oh, come on. Is it really gonna stop? It's just becoming more and more to the point where, you know, I should probably talk with Joe Kronk and Vert42 and some other guys, and then like just talk about the whole situation. Yeah, you know, God damn it. Yeah, because the steering sensitivity is not even that turned that fast. Yeah. God damn it. Why? Yeah. But if it's a good example, there's even more evidence. If I keep hearing more about the situation, eventually I'm just going to talk with all those guys and provide it as a public video. But of course, I'm going to say at the start, or edit in, that we're not necessarily going after, we're just talking about the situation to let the other side know why we have issues, basically. I mean, to put it this way, if one side doesn't know, or the knowledge of what the other side have, then what's the point, you know, causing more issues, because you won't even talk. And it would be even better to, like, have both sides in. That'd be even better. I'm just gonna go straight instead. think that'll be a much of... maybe not a good idea, because I tried doing that before, earlier last year. Well, actually in last year. But it didn't work out. Because I used to be that type of person before. I used to be. And then I quit it, because of all the drama. Now I'm offered, you know, try to fix it again. Because logically, why would you just cause issues and keep going after each other and not talk about it? Like, that's just negativity. There's no positivity there. That's like, well, I don't want to hate one side and completely agree with one side with the other. It makes no sense. I'm gonna go with let's play it safe. Let's play it safe, like what I'm doing. Yes. Yeah. Gotta make sure my tag is not on. Okay. It isn't. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I do have plans to buy actually buy a new truck. Which will be what? Oh, I didn't get it. Okay, now I did. So it's not straight, so it's barely got a correct position. There we go. Yes, good work. Alright, 1 second. Alright, skilled worker. Look at that. And we'll go for... Eco driving is not really a problem because fuel isn't really much of an issue. I think I'll go for the extra type of trailers or high value or fragile, just in time. I'll go for this one. Alrighty, so I want to buy a new truck. I want to go for the Volvo because not everyone likes the Renault. No, I like this one. Yeah, I think it seems fine, but if I'm going to go on that, because last time when I was streaming with another content creator named Daryl, I tried, well, he didn't continue, but when I was driving on that Kirklees Road, everyone was just like driving so fast behind me, and then was like just horning, like with all their Scanias, telling me to go faster. Like, I can't do that because I'm carrying cargo. And I'm not, you know. Oh, here's the Volvo. No! God damn it, it's so hard to talk and drive at the same time. Like, you should just see what being a content creator is like. Try to talk and play at the same time. That's why I'm much better at while I'm playing games when I'm streaming. Anyway, here we go. Should I get this one? I've got 100,000 euros. I'm just going to see what's in this one. This doesn't seem that bad. I mean, I can eventually upgrade it. There's not much difference. 30,000 for this, you get a GPS and then it's just, okay. Is there anything better? So yeah, eventually I got stuck on that Kirklees Road and I had to get teleported because everyone's saying I was blocking and they were going to report me, you know. But that was my very first time. You know, everyone's just on that road. So I'm going to get with a much powerful truck. But JD, why don't you just get a Scania? well, there's any Scania dealerships in the area, so I'm going for a Volvo. Well, there's one in Kandalaksha. So yeah. Okay, so this one is how much is this one? Wait, 28,000? Oh, 114. Oh, god damn it. That's a bit pricey. 28,000. I would like to get this one. Yeah, this one's got this type of interior. You know what? I think I'm just gonna have to go for this one because I can. Oh no, I still can't purchase it. Ah, jeez. Okay, well in this case I'm gonna have to use the bank because everyone can use that. We'll go for 10,000. There we go. It's a loan, and then we'll go back to the dealership. Oh no, I'm already there. What are you telling me to... It says revisit, or visit, but I'm already there. Hello, who's this? He might be buying a Volvo too, or he's just following me. Something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this one. Seems okay. Purchase. I don't have any space in my garages. Wait, what? I don't have any, seriously? I've got to upgrade it. Are you kidding me? $180,000? 180? Bruh. For one spot. Okay, that's new. That's new. Not the 800 the other thing, but the fact there's only one spot in the garage. That's insane. Oh my god. I think I'll have to do a stream. I think. Or I could just use the bank. 1 second. No, give me to the Blenheim. Give me to the bank, please. I'm gonna have to get 400,000 out. I can get another 100,000. That's 217. And then I can get another one to purchase the truck. That's 317. Okay, so I should have enough. I'm hoping I do have enough. Let's go back to the garage. Upgrade it. Oh. Oh, it's a cutscene. Yeah, don't send me back there. Are you kidding me? Yes, 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 yes. You didn't just send me back, did you? Okay, you didn't. That's good. Okay, let's get back to the truck dealers and actually buy the truck. I'm gonna have to reverse up again. This damn game. Thought it'd be simple, but it's not that simple. 180,000 to upgrade an extra space. Yeah, I'm gonna have to purchase this one. Oh, actually, I could get the other one. I could. I think I'm just going to get this one for now. I'll eventually upgrade it. Do you want to drive your new truck? No. Not yet. It's going to have to be here. Oh, that means I have to drive all the way. Are you joking me? You're joking me, game. Do I have to drive all the way? Well, do you want to leave the truck dealership? I can buy a garage and actually spawn there, but that's another 180,000, which I'm not going to do. And if I have too many alliance wars, it's just going to constantly consume euros constantly. I may not be able to afford it. Okay, well I'm just going to park here. And that'll be it for the episode. Alrighty, well thank you everyone for watching this episode of TruckersMP Bruski Travels Promods. If you'd like to see more, then let me know down in the comments, and if you have any more topics you want me to talk about in these types of videos, then please let me know, because I'm open for suggestions. And like I said, Discord link below, and I shall see you next time in another video. So until then, have a good day.